Your insurance renewal arrives in the mail. You open the letter expecting the usual paperwork. But then you see the number. Your premium just went up. Again. You didn't file a claim. Nothing about your situation changed. So why are you paying more? Insurance premiums across the United States have been rising rapidly in recent years. For millions of middle-class households, the increase feels confusing and frustrating. But the real reason insurance prices keep rising has very little to do with your individual situation. It has to do with the way the entire insurance system works. Many people start asking the same question. Why did my insurance premium go up? The most common explanation you'll hear is inflation. And while inflation does play a role, it doesn't explain the full picture. Insurance pricing is based on something much larger than individual policies. It's based on how risk is shared across millions of people. To understand why premiums keep rising, we need to understand how that system works. Most people assume the explanation is simple. Prices are going up everywhere, so insurance must be going up too. But insurance doesn't work like most products. When you buy groceries, the price is based on production costs. When you buy insurance, the price is based on risk predictions. Insurance companies aren't selling a physical product. They're selling protection against uncertain future events. And that means pricing depends on how risky the future looks. At the core of every insurance system is something called a risk pool. Imagine thousands, or even millions, of people paying into the same pool of money. Most people will never file a major claim, but a smaller number of people eventually will. The pool exists to make sure those claims can be paid. This system works because risk is spread across a large number of people. But when the total risk inside the pool increases, the cost of the pool increases too. And that's when premiums start to rise. One of the biggest drivers of rising insurance premiums is repair cost inflation. Cars today are far more complex than they were even a decade ago. Modern vehicles contain advanced sensors, cameras, and electronic systems. That means even minor accidents can lead to expensive repairs. The same trend applies to homes. Construction materials, labor costs, and supply chain disruptions have all increased the cost of rebuilding property. When claims become more expensive, insurers must raise premiums to maintain the risk pool. Another factor affecting insurance prices is natural disaster risk. In many regions, the frequency and severity of disasters has increased. Wildfires, hurricanes, floods, and severe storms. These disasters have caused record insurance losses. When insurers pay out large numbers of claims, the entire risk pool becomes more expensive, and those higher costs eventually appear in new premium calculations. There is another hidden layer in the insurance system that most people never hear about. It's called reinsurance. Reinsurance is essentially insurance for insurance companies. Large insurers transfer part of their risk to global financial institutions. This protects them from catastrophic losses. But when disasters increase around the world, the cost of reinsurance rises. And when reinsurance prices rise, those costs eventually flow down to individual policyholders. Insurance companies are required to maintain financial stability. If they underestimate risk, they may not have enough funds to pay claims. Because of that, insurers constantly update their risk models. They analyze data from accidents, disasters, lawsuits, and repair costs. Based on publicly available economic research, insurers adjust pricing models to reflect changing risk conditions. When those models predict higher future claims, premiums increase. Consider a typical middle-class household. They may have never filed a major claim. Their driving record might be clean. Their home may be well maintained. Yet their insurance premium still increases. That's because insurance pricing reflects the risk of the entire system, not just individual behavior. Changes happening across the country, or even globally, can influence the price of a single policy. So what does this mean going forward? Insurance pricing will likely continue to change as economic conditions evolve. Repair costs, disaster risk, legal trends, and global reinsurance markets all influence pricing. As those factors shift, insurance companies adjust their models. And when the models change, premiums change. So if your insurance premium increased recently, you're not alone. Across the country, millions of households are seeing similar changes. Because insurance pricing isn't only about individual risk. It's about the entire system of shared risk. Understanding that system helps explain why premiums sometimes rise, even when nothing in your own life has changed.